Welcome back to my channel, and let's tune into tarot for the month of July 2021. For anyone with a sun, moon, or rising sign in Taurus, this reading is for you. Now, I do hope you find some insights and helpful guidance to navigate your month of July. So let's go ahead and jump in. So for the first month, Taurus, we have, this is the first week of July. We've got the Four of Swords reversed. So this can indicate actually some restlessness. Your mind might be racing. You perhaps might just have a lot on your plate. And so your mind is just constantly sort of processing all the things you need to do and all the tasks you need to accomplish. So you're not quite able to relax, right? Or even if you do take a nap or you try to meditate, it's like your mind just it doesn't shut off. So yeah, there's some restlessness, potentially some anxiety, and perhaps your body wants to relax and kind of recuperate, but your mind is not allowing you to do that. So let's see what else is coming up in the month of July. So for week 2, we have the moon reversed. So this could suggest some murkiness, some fogginess, just some nebulousness regarding a certain situation that you're not able to see quite clearly. Perhaps that's what you're sort of processing in your mind, is a certain situation or circumstance that feels a little bit off, and you're trying to kind of sort through it, but you're missing some key components or key information. But the moon reverse might indicate some secrets coming to light at this time. So hopefully that will shed some light on whatever is confusing you or whatever you're processing right now. Sometimes the moon reverse can also indicate actually a healing of mental illness. So if you're struggling with anxiety, perhaps in the second week you actually uncover some remedies to that, or you get medication, or you go to therapy, and you're able to sort of resolve some of those issues. So that's actually a positive thing. So let's see what else is coming up this month. In the third week, we have the Page of Wands reversed, which can indicate a little bit like an indication that there's like this waning energy behind something, like a creative project perhaps, where you started it and you were really excited about it and had a lot of energy and motivation, and then maybe it didn't pan out as you had expected it to, and so your enthusiasm has diminished by now. It could be that in a romantic interest or a romantic relationship, that someone you've been in relationship with, maybe it's a new relationship, and so in the beginning there's all this energy and just a whirl of emotions and kind of the honeymoon phase, and then you get to the point where like maybe one person kind of is pulling away a little bit, or just not showing as much interest or energy or attention towards you. That could be the Page of Wands reversed, or perhaps you're feeling that way in a relationship where you're just not quite putting as much energy or interest towards a particular situation, which can be creative. It can be like a passionate situation as well. So there's just not as much passion and energy going towards that. Or if in a work project, maybe there's just not a lot of support within a work project or some kind of side hustle that you have going on. You're just sort of losing interest or losing the drive and the motivation to carry it out. And so one suggestion that can come through here with the Page of Wands reversed is that if you are lacking motivation, maybe there's a way to approach it or rework it in such a way to launch it again, or try to just kind of tweak it a bit so that it does have more appeal to the masses and is more, received well. There's just an indication here that maybe you need to rework or rethink, why you are started this creative project, and is there a way to tweak it in order to make it more viable or more appealing to the public. So that's possibly something that's coming in here. Now, in the 4th week, we do have the 3 of Swords. This is a breakup card. It indicates heartache and pain, emotional turmoil. So possibly, whatever was keeping you awake at night, or whatever was going through your mind, just kind of on repeat, could have had something to do with a potential heartbreak that felt kind of looming, right? Like maybe you were thinking about potential scenarios regarding a third party situation. Sometimes with the 3 of Swords, that can indicate a third party or like an extramarital affair, or again, just a breakup or heartache of some kind. So perhaps that's what was kind of keeping you up at night in the 1st week. Maybe some secrets came to light in the 2nd week, and you discovered that your love interest was just not interested in you, or perhaps they're your own secrets that were coming to light, and your interest in the other party was found out or discovered. And finally, the relationship ends in the last week of the month. But again, if it's not a relationship that's ending, it could be that whatever creative projects you've been working on or has been keeping you up at night, or side hustles, maybe you just decide to can it altogether and just, part ways and start something completely different. Like, it's fine to start certain projects and not finish them if it doesn't feel like it's still aligned with where you're wanting to move it, or where your path is taking you. So that is something, right? Last card, we have the message from the Oracle, which is Sky Dancers. I've never pulled this card before. It's a beautiful card. It says surrender there underneath. So let's see what the final messages from the Oracle have to say to help navigate your month of July. So this is number 48, and it's regarding themes around liberation from attachment and surrender. So when a sky dancer appears, she is inviting you to welcome the deepest power of the feminine into your life. You have already overanalyzed your situation to exhaustion. You did that in the 1st week of July with the 4 of Swords reversed, right? You're just restless, up all night, processing, your mind's racing. Now is the time to invite the sacred feminine, the wisdom within your heart, no matter your gender, to guide you to success. If you have become earthbound, plotting and planning and praying for change, cease and desist. Break the habit of being yourself, of repeating the same behavior and hoping for a different outcome. Stop trying to figure it all out and stop overthinking it. Surrender. The sky dancers are heralding the arrival of a new relationship with yourself, in your work, or in your love life. Do not assume that this person or opportunity will rescue you. The only way to liberation is to kiss the ground goodbye and take flight, to rise above the fray and the drama of the struggling, arguing mind. Dance in the sky and view the madness below. By simply witnessing the actors and the human comedy unfolding on the ground, you are transforming it. As you observe the drama, you unleash the power of the sacred feminine that allows for resolution. The sky dancers know the maps of heaven and the way to the holiest and most sacred spaces on earth. They come to help you with your current life and, even more important, to guide you to the realization of your own divinity. So surrender to the endings that may be coming down the chute here in July, right? Try not to overthink or overanalyze situations. Just surrender to what's wanting to unfold, and accept whatever's coming your way, because it is for your highest and best good. Rejection is God's protection and redirection, and any roadblocks or walls or disappointments are just an opportunity to recalibrate and and just see things from a different perspective. So try to elevate with the sky dancers and view yeah, try to change your perspective, you know, and kind of rise above it and view it from above. And just know that, you know, endings bring new beginnings, and it looks like there's a transformation that's wanting to unfold this month as well. So let me know, Taurus, how your month unfolds. And if this resonates, please like this video and share it with any of your Taurus friends. Subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already, and I will talk to you guys next month. Take care.